I've made a mistake. Yes, I have made a mistake. In my last video, which is now private, I talked about how I didn't like the choice of Yasuke as a main character because I, quote, said he didn't belong in the setting, culture, and country. That was wrong, and that is also false. This is why you should do your research and make sure that it is true. Make sure that what you say is solid, and make sure that if you do end up making a mistake, admit to it as a lesson to everyone here, and those who are skeptical of the choice of the main character. Allow me to teach you something that I learned through proper research and fact checking. Yasuke was an African slave brought to Japan by a missionary. And of course, as you probably guessed, the color of his skin shocked a lot of people in Japan back in the day. And a warlord called Oda Nobunaga, you may have heard of him. Nobunaga was so impressed by Yasuke, by his strength and size. At the time was 6'2", and you have to realize that 6'2" in Japan was considered tall, and he was so different that he actually made him a personal retainer and bodyguard. Then, in 1581, Yasuke was elevated to the rank of samurai and stationed at Azuki Castle, Nobunaga's crowning glory, where he dined with the warlord and functioned as his personal sword bearer. And yes, Yasuke is a great warrior. To be different in a society where pretty much a country where it's predominantly Japanese, it does show that despite the times, despite how racist people were back then, Oda Nobunaga saw through the color of his skin and saw a true warrior in Yasuke. And now that I've discovered this, now that I did my research, my problem doesn't stem from Yasuke. My problem doesn't stem from having a black samurai. My problem with this game is Ubisoft. And this is just a theory, but I can guarantee you this is what Ubisoft wanted to do, because they knew this would stem a lot of controversy. People would talk about it. This was not a choice of diversity. This was not a choice of having more social issues being brought to light. This is a corporation pandering. This is a corporation that doesn't care about diversity. They really don't. They only care about hitting all the modern notes and getting people to talk about their game. And yes, I'm aware I'm talking about their game right now, but they are doing this. I feel like this is just a theory, but they are doing this so people like me and people like you get interested in the game because everyone is talking about it. If I were a CEO of a company, I don't care about diversity. I don't care about that. I care about profits. And how do I get profits? By having an audience. And how do you get an audience? By marketing your game. How do you market your game? Getting people to talk about it. People talk about it on social media. How do you get people to talk about it on social media? Make it trend. How do you make a trend on social media? What are the more popular, unfortunate choices to market something on social media is controversy. So that is my theory. Honestly, I feel like Ubisoft does not give a damn about diversity. What they care about is getting people to talk about their game. This is all a marketing ploy, and you could argue maybe it's art, but we're talking about Ubisoft here, a company that doesn't care about art. They don't care about their audience. What they care about is sucking the living shit out of your money until your wallet is dust. And it worked. I honestly, this whole debacle has worked because I am interested in the game. I never heard about this game until I saw a clip, a short of someone talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. And the trailer looks awesome, but don't forget, guys, this is Ubisoft. Their trailers look awesome, but their games don't really deliver that often. And you know what? No matter what, if the game is good, none of this matters. Not because the main character is black in a world where Japanese men ruled, or corporations are shoving diversity down our throats to help promote their games.
It's because the people who actually care about this game and other video games will buy it if this game is good or not. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you agree with what I said here, if you think that this whole diversity thing is an issue, or you think this is just corporate jonger, I don't know what the word is, like corporate bullshit, then please let me know in the comments down below. And finally, if you want more content from me, please go watch my stream. I am live now on twitch.tv/RJ in the Cave. I pretty much play whatever games I'm interested in. I think the last stream I played Risk of Rain 2, and then before that Diablo 4. So if you want to go check it out, please go check it out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay beautiful. Love y'all.
What I hope to see is that we make more friends. We influence more people for the good.